When we have a big vision, we'll take big steps. I thought I'd share with you one that I was lucky enough to be involved with. The Mortgage Integration Project at Lloyds Banking Group over in London, bringing people from 4 parts of one of the largest banks in Europe, by far the largest mortgage lender in Europe, and 3 companies, most of whom reported to managers not involved with the project. It's called matrix management. So I'm going to go work on a project with my bosses over here. The guy who pays my bills takes care of my career. 5 legacy platforms down to 1, 15 brands of mortgages down to 5, over 2 million mortgages, and seamlessly without client interruption. Seamlessly transferred without client interruption, with all the politics, all the resources, and all the budgets. So the first thing we did when we got that team together is we said, what's the vision? And the first one was to be standing on the podium with the chief executive officer of the group, the gold medal winning team. Now this is when they were planning the Olympics, back about 6 or 7 years ago. The gold medal winning team delivering breakthrough and astounding business results. So they envisioned themselves being up on the podium, winning the gold medal for being the best team in the business and being recognized by the CEO. And they became the Amigos. We gave it a brand, so that vision was in front of them, that represented the vision, that gold medal, and they got it done. So what I'm going to ask you to do now is to do your own BHAG. What's your hairy, big, hairy, audacious, and I might say big, hairy-assed goal, but I won't say that. So your big, hairy, audacious goal, what is that for you? So take out a piece of paper if you would, and if you already have one for your business, great, use it or tweak it. Or if there's a project coming up, if there's something you're about to do, what is the topic? What is it that you're going to do? So just write down something you want to have a good take from this few minutes that we're spending together. What is it that you would, what project, what product, what business? Name it. The next thing is, when do you need to get it done by? Give it a time frame. Not always important. Some of the vision statements are just ongoing, but it's usually pretty good to say, I want to do this by a particular time. This is the goal part of it, making it specific. And this is the concept I really like that Collins works with. What are your be proud ofs? What are your be proud ofs? What do you want to be proud of when you're standing up there? What will you have done? What will you have accomplished? What's that big thing that you will do? And things, not just one, the big things that you will do in your vision for your business. And take a moment, see if you can turn it into a vision statement, and I'll give you mine. Work in process, working on it, but it came through from doing this work. The most valued resource in Florida, with a 6-month waiting list, helping people and businesses sustainably process through personal and organizational development, and on stage with Dan within 2 years. And when I said that to Andrew, he said, hope he's still standing there by the time you get there, Steve. That's my encouraging partner here in this. So hope he's still there by the time you get there. But to me, that's a pretty audacious goal, to be the most valued resource in Florida for leadership and team development, most valued, and on stage with Dan within 2 years. Anybody want to share theirs? What you came up with? Or any thoughts you've had? Come on. Share it with each other. Take the moment. Speak it out loud. It's so much more powerful when you speak it out loud. It doesn't have to be crafted. We've done this in very quickly, but share it with each other. What's that vision? Or with me. Come on. What's that?
Build our brand for successful acquisition in 2 years.
Build your brand for successful acquisition. Build your, what kind of brand and how much money do you want to make?
Our brand is a social media e-commerce platform.
Okay. And who do you want to sell it to?
Realistic number?
It's your big hairy ass goal, not mine.
Less than 20 million.
Okay, so 20 million. And who do you want to sell it to?
There are several acquisitions.
Pick one.
Space.
Pick one.
Ebates.
Okay, so your big hairy-ass goal is to sell your social gaming platform to eGates for $20 million within 2 years. That's the goal. That's the vision. Anybody else?
Second edition of my book.
Second edition of your book as a bestseller?
Yes,
Bestseller in its space, and when you're going to have it done by?
the year.
What's that?
The year, I'm getting
A year.
over it. I have to get it done quickly.
Gotcha. And what is the book about?
Screaming at Sunrise. It's a book on transplant.
A book on transplant. So maybe what the vision would be to have my new book transform the lives of thousands of people within 2 years of publishing. Make it have a consciousness behind it as well. One more, and then I'll give the last slide and we're done. Anybody else? Come on, please.
24 hours from online t-shirt orders on my web stores. I will have a creative area for research and design and implementation for new innovative decorative techniques.
Awesome. What you'll want to do is render that down to something a little bit, I love the detail and all the picture, but something that everybody can buy into. This is the vision for the company. But that's awesome. That's like a real set of goals to go reach. Well done. Well done. So the power of vision, the power of the mind, the power that we have to see. You are not here merely to make a living. You're here in order to enable the world to live more amply with greater vision itself, with a finer spirit of hope and achievement. You are here to enrich the world, and you impoverish yourselves if you forget the errand. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day.